I nip slip more than I nip in. Like, it's just a thing. But this bra right here does it all, boobs. Hi guys, it's Ves. Welcome back or welcome to my channel. If you're new, you guys have been requesting to do more talking videos about like breakups and things like that. So that's what we're going to be doing today. We're not going to be talking about breakups though. We're going to be talking about boobs. Don't forget to subscribe if you guys are not yet subscribed. We're almost at 2K and let's get started. So in this video, I will be talking about my experience with having a large chest, ways that you guys can measure your boobs or your friend's boobs or somebody else's boobs, ways to measure them, and the best place that I like my bras from, the best place that I have found that definitely suits me and fits me and holds me in all the right places. I'll be showing you guys two bras from a brand name Dotvo that has definitely changed my bra game forever. So this video is going to be all things boobs. So if you guys have any other questions or any other suggestions, let me know down below and we'll make a video about it, and let's get started. The point of this video is not just because I enjoy talking about my boobs, because God knows I actually am learning to like them now. But the purpose is really to help you guys, to educate you guys, to give you guys some tips and some tricks that I've learned along the way with my 21 years with these damn boobs, and to show you guys how to measure them, what to do with them, and hopefully you guys can relate to my story, or you guys have known somebody who has been through the same struggles as I have with these boobs. So the point is just to relate and to give you guys some tips and tricks about boobs. So I hope this video is helpful. I hope you guys can relate to it in some way or another. And yeah, let's get started. So a little bit about my experience with having a larger chest. In my family, my dad's side has a lot of boobs and then a lot of ass. You know what I'm saying? And then in my mom's side, she has like bigger boobs, and they're like they're big. They're like a D. Yeah, she's like a D, a CD, around a CD. She's between a C and a D. My mom's side does have boobs. So growing up, I hit puberty probably like around 11, 12ish, around there, and my boobs really started growing in the 6th and 7th grade. I remember when I was younger, I used to wear a size A and a B bra. That wasn't my size, but I didn't know how to ask. I didn't know what to say. I didn't know how to get the bras that fit me. I didn't know what would actually fit me. So I stayed with the bras that I had, even though I would constantly nip slip. So I would wear huge sweaters or like something to cover me because the bras just didn't fit. But you know, I didn't want to bother my parents or anything like that. Not that they would have said no. I felt like I'm gonna work with what I have and do what I can with what I have, which was those teeny tiny bras that didn't fit me. In high school, this kept being a problem. In high school, I immediately jumped and I started wearing D's and C's, and they also did not fit me. I started wearing double D and they also did not fit me. And I'm like, there's no way my boobs can pass a double D, because everybody I knew around me, all my friends, they were still C's, they were still B's, barely D's, and the only people I knew that had the bigger boobs were the bigger girls, and I was still really small. You know, now I've blown up. I'm sturdy now, but back then I was really small arms. I'm 4'11", so I figured there was no way that my boobs could pass a double D. I thought my mom had huge boobs, and then right when I got to high school, I realized like I'm passing her. And I started passing so many people I knew, and I was so in denial about my size. And I hope some of you guys can relate to this. I feel so bad to say this, but it's kind of like an embarrassment with having a bigger boobs. Hopefully some of you guys can relate to this, so I'm not alone in this. But it was embarrassing for me to have a larger chest, and still to this day, I feel embarrassed to have a larger chest. There's a whole bunch of struggles that come with having a bigger chest. You know, you can't wear certain things, and certain things look so provocative on you. I remember being in high school and I would wear something and they would just look at me like, oh my God. Or like the principal would say something, but other girls with smaller chests could wear it and it would be no problem. It's just a shirt like this too. A shirt like this. This looks like a lot. I'm sorry, you guys. This may look like a lot, But if somebody else worn it, would it look any different? So there was definitely a sense of embarrassment when I was growing up, and even now, where it's kind of like I have to make sure to extra cover up, and I have to make sure and take extra precautions for things. There's also a whole bunch of style regulations when you have a larger chest. Don't wear too much shoulder pads. You might look too brolic at the top. Don't wear something too low. Don't wear a boat neck. It might make you look super saggy. Oh my God, your boobs are saggy. If somebody tells you your boobs are saggy, remind them that if they had your boobs, they would be saggy too. That's what boobs do. Gravity. They drop, especially when they're big. My first time getting bra fitted was in Victoria's Secret when I was a junior in high school. And I went to Victoria's Secret, and then there was this girl there, and of course she spelled my name wrong. So I went and she measured me, and then she told me I was a triple D, an F. A triple D and an F is in the same category, such as double D and E are in the same category as each other. So those are the same sizes. When she told me that was my size, I said, oh, I've never even heard of a triple D F before. I've never heard that before. The size goes AA, A, B, C, D, DDE, same category, DDD, triple D, F, G, H. Hearing that I was a triple D, F was not surprising, but it was disappointing. It was disheartening. I felt like, damn, like now that's gonna make it even harder for me to find anything. A good example of all the struggles I have with my boobs is right here on my YouTube channel. Go to my channel and check out the Shein hauls, the Pretty Little Thing hauls, all those hauls. There's not a haul in there where I love everything, where everything fit me perfect. Nothing is ever gonna fit you perfect. We're buying online. But every single time I do these hauls, it's majority things that don't fit me and things that are too small. The sizing charts say certain numbers, and I follow those numbers, and I measure myself again and make sure I'm getting the right sizes, and then it ends up not fitting me. This happens a lot with my bathing suit hauls that I do all the time, with my Shein bathing suit hauls and things like that. There are other brands that have different sizing, and that's why I follow the sizing chart. But it just sucks when you're trying to shop for something and you just can't go to any little thing and just buy a shirt. Another thing is little crop tops and things like that. You grab it from the shelf, you look at it, you're like, yep, looks right. By the time you put it on you, your boob stretches that fabric to the point where a t-shirt can now be a crop top. And a crop top is damn near up to here. It also is super challenging for me to find a birthday dress or things like that, something for special occasions, because I have to think about my boobs. What's gonna happen? How are they gonna fit in that dress? A good example of this is for my 20th birthday. We went out and there was this really nice dress and I really loved it and I really wanted to wear it from Fashion Nova. So I put it, I got it, shipped it, put it on, and I realized, OMG, my boobs are coming out. So I went to Amazon. I vlogged it for you guys. I went to Amazon.com and I bought boob tape. My sister and my cousin and my mom and me, we had to strap my boob from the bottom all the way to the top to the back of my boob. And even still then, we was running out of tape. This year for my birthday, my sister was terrified that I was gonna get another dress that was gonna require that much manpower. It was a lot. It was a lot. It was too much. This year on my birthday, I tried to stick to dresses that I hoped wouldn't give me a lot of trouble. Another thing is those sweetheart necklines don't be looking good on us. Those strapless bras never work. The little straps are always breaking. The bras itself do not hold. I nip slip more than I nip in. Like, it's just a thing. So these are just some of the struggles that I have gone throughout these past years. And it really sucks that there's so many issues with having a larger chest. Another thing too, there's barely any representation through the song, through lyrics, of having bigger boobs. I can name one Spanish song that talks about having big boobs recently. And now Megan just put out Body. Big titty, little waist, you know what I'm saying? At least we have that, but so much we see now in the fashion of now is the smaller boob things. It's the little crop tops that you can just throw on. It's all these things of a slimmer figure. But all that stuff doesn't matter, and the struggles don't last. The most important thing is that we learn to accept ourselves and accept and work with our boobs. And not only work with them, but love them. Throughout the past months and throughout the past years, I resorted to putting on sports bras, putting on a big sweater to try to hide my boobs, so a way that they wouldn't come out or show too much. And now I'm getting to a point where I feel comfortable with my boobs and I feel confident in them. And I don't mind if I look a certain way because my boobs are out. When you have big boobs, they're gonna be out regardless. They're gonna be out regardless. You can't hide it. So the most important thing is that we accept ourselves for who we are and own it. Sorry if you guys were hearing really loud sounds. That was my heater. But my point is that there's a whole bunch of struggles that we go through with having larger chests. And just now I'm learning how to cope with them, how to deal with these things, and different ways to get around the struggles that we have. We're gonna have struggles regardless. That's what happens in life. But it's what we do with the struggles that we're facing that matters. So if you guys relate to anything that I just said, let me know down below. Let's get into how to measure your boobs. Measuring your breasts is something really, really important. Something that you should do every 6 months because, our bodies fluctuate and things change and weight gain and weight loss. And to make sure we're keeping up with our bra size, it's important for us to keep track and be knowledgeable of our bra size. So before I used to do it like so many different ways, but I have recently discovered a way that's really, really helpful and it's super easy. In order to do this, you're going to be doing simple math and you're going to need a tape measure like this one right here. And this one's just up to like 100, I think. And this is the one you're going to need. And you're going to measure your torso and then you're going to measure the widest part of your breasts. So first we're going to start off with the torso. When measuring your torso, you're going to need to measure the bottom part of your breasts. This is right where the boob ends. This is best to do this with a sports bra or with a bra that doesn't squeeze you too much or nothing that's too big or too small. Something like a sports bra, something that's going to hold you up somewhat, but something that's not going to be too tight on you. Make sure that the tape measure is straight and it's very even and you're going all around. When you go around, you should land at a number. It's really good to do this in front of a mirror. If your number comes up to a 33 or a 43 or something like that, just round up to the next even number. So if you had a 33, go up to a 34. This happens to me often. I'm a 33 and I have to go up to a 34. As you guys should know, your bra size is made up of 2 different measurements. Your band, which is the inches around your torso, and your cups, which is your boobs itself. So when measuring your torso, if you land at an even number, add the number 2 to get to the next even number. So if you land at a 34, you're going to go up to a 36. Note these numbers down. Write them down. So for me, mine is 33 and I would go up. The next thing you're going to want to do is measure the widest part of your breast. This is usually along your nipple line, so it should be aligned with your nipple. And make sure the tape measure is placed straight behind your back. Again, make sure to do this in front of a mirror. This is the best way for it to come out. And when I do mine comes up to 42. So you're going to take the number of your bust, minus 42, and subtract it by the number you got from doing your torso. Mine was 34. When you subtract those numbers, you will get a positive number. So you take the larger number, the smaller number, subtract it, you should get a number. So if your difference between the two was 0, that means that's an AA cup. If it was 1, it's an A. If it was 2 inches, it was a B. If it was 3, it was a C. If it was 4 inches, that's a D cup. If it was 5 inches, that is a double D/E. If it was 6 inches, that's a triple D or F. If the difference was 7, that is a G. And if your difference is 8, like me, your cup is H. As I've mentioned, breasts fluctuate. Sometimes they're bigger, sometimes they're smaller. When your period happens, things change, things happen. So it's good to have like your size and then the size below or above, just in case if that's what you have. For example, Victoria's Secret only sells up to triple D bras. That's it. That's all they sell. But I am 2 cups bigger than that. So that's really been a struggle for me. Lane Bryant would have been a really good pick, but they have closed down a lot of stores that are near me. So So Dotvo is the brand that has definitely helped me a lot with finding out what bras work for me and really feeling confident in myself with these bras. So I have 2 bras from them. This is one of them. And when I saw this bra, the first thing that stood out to me in the difference of bra quality was how sturdy the straps are. I'm so used to these little frail straps that barely hold anything. Like, I tighten it all the way up to here, and then by the end of the day, it's all the way back there. Like, the weight is just pushing it and pushing it. With these type of straps, I don't have to worry about that. I love that it has the clasp here in the back, because a lot of my bras have it here in the front, and it's really been a struggle for me lately. This bra also has no padding at all, yet it's still super supportive. I like that it has this band right here that is very soft, but it's also very sturdy. It's gonna hold it up so they don't look saggy and the gravity won't take them. They're not only for girls with huge boobs, they are also for girls with B cups, C cups, D cups, things like that. This bra right here is actually on sale for $21, and this is a deal that honestly is very one of a kind for bra sizes, our sizes. If you shop for bras, you know the immense struggle of finding bras that are your size that are affordable. Usually when we have bigger breasts, it usually takes more fabric, so they usually like to charge a lot for one bra. Like Victoria's Secret sells their bras for like what, $40, $50, and they're not even supportive, and you wash them once and they're done. But these right here have really been so amazing for me. This one is in a size triple D, and even though it is a triple D, it still fits me very well because I have room. Sometimes when I'm on my period, I don't have the effect where they get bigger. They actually like get like littler, they get like drained, and I don't know what happened to them. These are my favorite bras for that moment. When my boobs kind of hurt, this is the perfect bra for them. This also looked really good. I actually wore this on New Year's. It definitely has helped my self-confidence so much to have a bra that fits me, to feel supported, and to feel like I got this because I know my girls are maintained. This video is not sponsored, but they did send me these bras for me to try them out, and I've been trying these out for months and I'm so amazed by it. This next bra that I'm gonna show you guys shocked me when I got the package. This is a strapless bra. I can't even tell you guys when was the last time that I successfully wore a strapless bra. I don't remember. I do not remember. Like, it's amazing. Like, these bras are phenomenal. This bra right here is a 34H, and I never thought that a strapless bra could fit me this well. For me, if it covers the nipples, it's the perfect bra. But this bra right here does it all. Like, I did not think that this was possible until this came into my life. So this is a size H. I know it looks pretty big, but it fits me so good. With these two, I feel so supported, and the fact that it's so affordable shocks me. Like, this is what we deserve. Like, we shouldn't have to pay so much just because we have large boobs and just because that's the way we were made. They also bring the strap so you can put on it, but I've been just enjoying it being super strapless. You put the straps right here and it's a regular bra. It has, of course, the 3 clasps, and this doesn't have any padding, but it does have the wiring at the bottom. My experience with this brand has been amazing, and it has definitely boosted my self-esteem. So many times I felt discouraged from going out and doing stuff because I didn't have the right bra. And I know how silly it sounds, but it's the truth. When you feel like nothing looks right, but when you have the right bra and it gives you the right support, you really feel like I can do whatever. It's 2021 and I can do whatever. So I'm gonna link the website down below. I truly feel like this is the first time a bra actually fits me. You go to so many different places and they try to fit you, and it's just like the bras never work and they never last. But these bras, I've been trying them out for so long, and I honestly haven't taken them off, and I'm like a little bit embarrassed. And I just can't wait for you guys to try the bras. Let me know what you think. I just wanted to tell you guys my experience with my boob journey. And how I've started to become more confident with myself and with my breast. It's important to feel our best and to feel supported, and I feel like that's what a good bra does for you. So as I said, I'll link their website down below. I will not get paid from it or anything like that, but I just can't wait for you guys to try. Let me know what you think. If you guys have any questions, any comments, or any concerns, please let me know down below. If there's any other videos you guys would like me to make, also put that down there. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.